Hey everyone, it is Amazon Prime Day, which means there's lots of deals out there all over the place. We're focusing in on deals for getting more prepared, long-term food storage. We're going to see some power options. We have some, I'll throw a couple laptops on there in case you do need to get some electronics or something like that. But most of this is going to be focused in on preppers. Things that preppers needs. There's some radios, great deals all around. Check the prices for yourself, but you'll see that all of these are marked down significantly compared to where they normally are. These are all affiliate links down below. You can find them down in the pinned comment down below. You can find them in the description. They don't charge you anything extra or anything like that, but I do get a small commission from those. But without further ado, let me show you what I found. Top 20 deals. Actually, I think they're 21 deals, but 20 sounded better on the thumbnail, so let's jump right into it. If you've been around the preparedness communities at all, you've heard of Augustin Farms. They produce stuff that's actually very affordable compared to the big box food supply companies or whatever. Now, these food buckets are not the cheapest things in the world, that's for sure. Is this really the best way to go? If you don't want to mess with it, if you want to buy something and just put it back, this is a good way to go. Here's the 30-day buckets. They're marked down significantly compared to what they normally are, and this is like way cheaper than if you do like 4 Patriots or any of those name brand ones, right? So Augustin Farms, good price there, $73.49. Like I said, you can find all these comments, all the links down in the pinned comment down below. 72-hour bucket. This is going to cost you more per meal and more per ounce and everything like that. But if you're just looking for some kits that you can just get that are super easy to put together, you just buy this and it's all put together for you. $18.89 out there, but as you can see, 53% off. Now, these things do tend to get marked down, but not that much, okay? So what we're seeing is we're seeing good deals, but then we're seeing them actually a little better than what they normally are. So if you're looking at stocking up on some of these things, we'll see some more Augustin Farms come up on specific products, but there's a whole bunch of Augustin Farms deals out there. Just click through the link. If you're not an Amazon Prime member, if you haven't already become a member, the top link down there will be a free 30-day trial period if you haven't used that before. So if you've never used Prime whatsoever, you can just sign up for 30 days and for free, and you can then cancel that after you get through all your shopping here. But portable charger with built-in cable, wall plug. So it's solar, but it's a battery pack for your phone. It does have the cables in there. We'll show you another one out there that has bigger capacity, but doesn't have as many of the cables and stuff like that. So if you want the cables, this is the one to go with. But if you don't want the cables and don't want the connections so much, but want more juice, we'll show you one in a little bit. Both of them have solar panels on them. Portable tire inflator. It can work for a motorcycle, but you can also use these for cars. Just don't use them on a pickup truck or something like that. But it can go up to 150 PSI. So battery-powered tire inflator, that's a good way to go with that kind of thing. Super easy, $40. You know, be prepared for disasters in your own life, right? Now, Howard Lates has their shooting headphones on sale right now. That's as cheap as they get. This is active hearing, so basically it's like an earmuff, except it's got a microphone. It got microphones out there, and you can hear in stereo amplified things around you until it hits a certain decibel level, then it cuts out. So it's great for out on the range. It's really great if you end up having to defend yourself. So if you have kit to defend yourself, these go really great. There's plenty of videos out there talking about how you can cut these apart and mount them on a helmet, so that there is ways to do that as well. So that's kind of the cheap go-to. Do you have enough shelves? If you're a prepper and you're looking for more storage racks are expensive usually. Well, these are way cheaper than what you normally would see. So not $70, but down to $39 for a rack. I believe this is a little shorter than what the full racks that you're looking at. So definitely check those specs and make sure that they meet your expectations before you purchase them. But that's a really good price from what I've seen. So compared to what else is out there, that's a great deal. This may not be the best option for everyone out there. We're going to get some more deals out to you tomorrow, but this is what I did see. If you're looking at experimenting with these or trying them out, it's like a little foil pack, a single-use pack. You dump the pack into water, as it says 10 liters of water or 2.5 liters of water. 2.5 gallons of water. You can toss this into the water, and this can be muddy stream water. Inside these packets, it actually will pull all the sediment down to the bottom, so it actually binds to all the sediment, and it also purifies the water by sterilizing it as well. So you can take nasty, nasty water that you don't want to put through your water filter. You can use these packets for that, and it will treat that. So that's an interesting thing. Like I said, it's not like a long-term solution. You don't want to have like all of those packets for the rest of the water that you're ever going to need for the rest of life. But it has its own uses, especially for backpacking and stuff like that. Peanut butter powder, need I say more? $11.90, that's really good price. So it doesn't come down to that price like ever. So this is as good as it gets out there. Lots of other Augustin Farms deals out there as well. You can just click through one of the links and you can see all the Amazon Prime deals for yourself. Cobra 19 Mini CB radio. We've shown this before. I think it was down at like $45 last time I recommended it. So down to $40 is even better. So this is a great deal. If you're looking for some local communications, this is a great way to go. Get a CB. If you don't have a CB radio, you do not need a license. It's not a ham radio, so you don't need a license to use it. So this is a great entry-level thing. And in emergency situations, imagine that the airwaves of CB is going to start getting filled up pretty fast. A lot more people have CB radios than have ham radios. Mountain House, lasagna with meat sauce. That's a great deal for that too. That's a whole can, a number 10 can, but $35 for a lasagna meat sauce. Per ounce, you're looking at a very attractive rate there for freeze-dried. There are other options if you get straight canned food, but if you're looking for freeze-dried stuff to put back, this is a good option right there. There's other Mountain House deals out there as well. So yeah, just click through that link and you can also go to the Mountain House store and see what other deals they got going on too. This is an interesting one, a little random, but coconut milk. This is a pack of 12, so that's not the actual end price. Your end price is going to be $9.08 if you use the subscribe and save, and you make sure you hit that coupon button right there, okay? So if you get that, $9.08 for a pack of 12. That's a pretty stinking good deal. If you just want to put them in your preps for just something that would be nice, that's a good way to go. All right, French's classic yellow mustard. This is a major big jug of it, 105 ounce. It's not quite a gallon, but it's pretty darn close. Now, don't look at that $5.38 freak you out yet, because this comes down to $2.57, okay? $2.57 for over half a gallon of mustard. And if you have a bunch of meat and stuff like that in your long-term storage, mustard it just seasons a lot of stuff. And the nice thing is yellow mustard doesn't really go bad. So it's just vinegar and mustard powder, basically suspended. That's what mustard is, right? So that's a great thing to store. It doesn't really go bad. $2.57 if you use the subscribe and save and you hit the coupon button there too. So that's a great one. You can find the link down below. This is a really big one. 20% off select gift cards. So some of these gift cards are 20% off. Some of them are 10% off. And how it works is basically you purchase the gift card at full price, and then you get a 20% of that value. Like, so if you buy $100 you get a $20 Amazon promo credit, okay, that you can spend on Amazon. So if you buy $100 of a gift card, some of these, it's going to be, you're going to get the $100 gift card and a $20 Amazon gift card. So that's good. Other ones are $10. And I saw some that were like $15. So you got to see which ones are which. But if you're looking at stocking up on gift cards, that's a pretty stinking good deal. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be spending money at these places anyway, might as well get a nice cut. If you use your Amazon credit card, you get 5% off the spend, and then you get the 10 to 20% off with the rebate. So that's really nice. All right, here's some wildflower honey. 80 ounces for not $20. It's down at $17.81 if you use the subscribe and save and the coupon there. So that's pretty stinking good. That's a good price per ounce and everything like that. So if you need some honey, this is delivered to your door. You know, it is what it is. All right, Augustin Farms black bean burger. This is a great one. It's a meat substitute. I mean, it is beans, okay? But it tastes good. Now, if you want it to taste like meat, that's probably not what it's going to taste like, but it does taste good for what it is, and you can use it as a meat substitute. You can also cut ground beef with this, and it tastes pretty good. So, so if you use some of this and some ground beef, it tastes good. It'll stretch it, and it tastes good. It's not spicy, but it's very flavorful. So. If you haven't tried it out already, you make little burgers and everything like out of it. So I don't like thinking of it as beef because it doesn't taste like beef. It doesn't have the texture of beef, but it is good. So, I mean, quite tasty. You can read the reviews for yourself if you want a second opinion. Not all, okay, so a lot of Campbell's Chunky is on sale, but not as much of a deal as this one. Okay, this deal is like, ends up being like $1.20 something per can of classic chicken noodle soup. So that's a really good deal. If you want to get stocked up on some Campbell's Chunky soups, you can go search out and see. Now, they all have the 20% off, but you need to find one that's already discounted before the 20% off to get the really good deal like that. This one is. So the ones that slip through the cracks, $10.17 for a case of 8 brings it to like $1.20, $1.25 or something like that. You have your inflatable mattress, a queen size inflatable mattress. If you're going to have people who are going to come to your home, or if you're going to have to go on the road to somebody else's home, you want an inflatable mattress. Okay, if there isn't enough mattresses to go around, if there aren't pull-out couches, you're going to need an inflatable mattress to get off the floor because it is not fun sleeping on the floor. If you're going to be staying there for a while, or other people are going to be staying with you for a while, make sure you have inflatable mattresses. If you have an inflatable mattress, you need a second one because one is none and two is one, right? So okay, just a couple of obligatory laptop deals out there. This is a upscale MacBook 15-incher MacBook Air. Normal ones are 13 inches, but they have these $50 coupons. There are only so many of the coupons. Apparently, the cheapest ones, the 13-inch laptops, the coupons got all used up, I think. I don't know if they'll refresh those over time, but you can look for them. A bunch of the Apple products are on sale. You know, Apple products don't go on sale usually. So now if you're looking for a more budget option on the laptop, we got you covered here too. Lenovo, you're looking at solid state, 256 gigabyte storage, pretty good processor, $320, right? That is stinking good. That is a steal. If you just need it for work, light use, that kind of thing, that's not a bad way to go at all. I promised you that another chunky solar power bank. These are 50,000 milliamp, which is the other one I showed you was 30,000 milliamp. So these things are chunky. It doesn't come with like all the cables built into it. It does come with a cable, but you have to plug in the cable and you have to kind of keep it with it and all that kind of stuff like that. So it's a little less convenient, but it's bigger and it can recharge a lot more things, right? So that's a great way to go. It also has that built-in solar panel, so good option there too. If you don't have a few of these laying around, you might need to get those type of things, and the fact that it can recharge itself is a big deal there too. There's a bunch of solar battery banks and stuff like that. Just click through any one of the links and just start searching on Amazon. If you click through any of those links and then you continue to shop on other products and stuff like that, it does help support this channel. Again, it doesn't charge you anything at all. It just means that Amazon gets less money in their pocket. This is a air fryer that has 2 bins. So if you want to have 2 separate things in your air fryer at the same time, 2 different temperatures, and that's $70. That's like a basic air fryer price, but you're getting it for 2 bins, and this is more of a really useful thing if you use it in your kitchen a lot. You'll find that the 2 bins actually help you a lot more, right? So that's a great deal. You don't see that kind of price. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen the 2-bin one myself. So that's the kind of deals I'm seeing out there. If you see other deals out there, pop them down in the comments down below to share with others. But thanks so much for being part of this channel, and hopefully these deals have proved useful to you. I will post some more in the communities tab. So if you there's at least one over there right now. So if you click over to the community tab on this channel, you will see at least one more deal over there, and we got lots more coming. I will drop another video tomorrow with a whole bunch of other stuff that I find. So hopefully this is useful to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't already clicked off. I will see you guys later. Steve Poplar of the Poplar Report out.